The Constitution of India, Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Hello my dears, welcome back to another interesting session of 7th grade math. Doing good for others is not a duty, it's a joy. It increases our own health and happiness. Today we are going to learn a new chapter, that is chapter number 10, Money Math. These are the prerequisites of this chapter, that means which we should know before going into the chapter. So first one, this is cost price, C-O-S-T, cost price. What is this cost price, children? Cost price means the price at which we buy the things, that is called cost price. And then selling price. Selling price. What is the selling price? Selling price means the price at which we sell the goods is called selling price. Then what is this profit? Profit means, suppose if you buy a pen for 10 rupees and then you sold to your friend for 20 rupees or 15 rupees. Suppose if it is 15 rupees, how much you will get extra money? 10 rupees you bought, that is the cost price of the pen, and you sold at 15 rupees, that is selling price is equal to 15 rupees. So how much money did you get extra? 5 rupees, right? 15 minus 10 is equal to 5 rupees. That is called profit. Clear? So what is the formula for profit? Selling price minus cost price, that is 15 rupees minus 10 rupees in this case. So selling price minus cost price, profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. Okay, then next is loss. What is this loss? The same case you can take, you bought the pen for 10 rupees and you gave to someone for 5 rupees. So you lose 5 rupees, right? So that is called loss. So here loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. That is 10 rupee minus 5 rupee. So is equal to 5 you will get as loss, and here 5 you will get as profit. Then what is this percent? This is profit percent. Profit percent. Profit percent. How to find out the profit percent? Profit percent is equal to profit divided by cost price. Cost price into 100. Okay, this is the formula for profit percent. In your book, some questions are there to find out profit percent. So you have to apply this formula, profit. How do you find out profit? Either you can find out SP minus CP, or it's already given in the textbook. If it is not given, you have to find out like this. So profit divided by cost price. Always this upon cost price. Don't write selling price here. Profit divided by cost price into 100. Then what is this L percent? That means loss percent. What is loss percent? Loss by this cost price into 100. So here children, cost price means the price at which we buy the things is called cost price. Selling price means the price at which we sell the things is called selling price. Profit means selling price minus cost price. That means you bought a thing for 10 rupees and you are selling for 15 rupees. So you will get extra money. Those extra money is profit. Then cost price is less than the selling price. That means cost price is 10 rupees and then you sold at 5 rupees, right? So that is loss. And then profit percent is equal to, this is the formula, profit divided by cost price into 100. Loss percent is equal to loss by cost price into 100. Okay. I will give you the detailed definitions of this. These are not in your textbooks. You noted down those. Understood? Children, you must write this in your notebook. Profit and loss facts. The price that a shopkeeper pays to the manufacturer or wholesale dealer is called the cost price. This price includes all overhead expenses such as transport, labor, materials, maintenance, etc. Then the price at which the shopkeeper sells his goods is called the selling price. To make a profit, the selling price must be higher than the cost price. That is, profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. If there is a loss, the cost price is more than the selling price. That means loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. Then profit percent is equal to profit divided by cost price into 100. Loss percent is equal to loss by cost price into 100. Children, let's do the exercise. Take page number 133. The first question. Thomas bought 10 cents of land at 75,000 rupees a cent. That means for 1 cent it is 75,000 rupees. How much he bought? Thomas bought 10 cents, right? He spent 50,000 rupees to build a wall around. That means for compound wall, he spent 50,000 rupees and 60,000 rupees to dig a well. He sold the plot at 90,000 rupees a cent. For 1 cent, he sold the plot at 90,000 rupees. Was it a gain or loss for him? How much? This is the question. So children, here the cost of the plot is equal to 75,000 rupees per cent. That means for 1 cent, right? Then what about these things, 50,000 rupees for compound wall and that for digging that well 60,000 rupees. What we should do with these two? These are called overhead expenses. Overhead expenses. Overhead expenses. Okay, these things you have to add it to cost price. Then that will be the total cost price of 1 cent. Understood? So let's do this problem. So first you have to write cost of 1 cent of land. Cost of 1 cent of land is equal to rupees 75,000. Rupees 75,000. Cost of 1 cent of land is equal to rupees 75,000. So cost of 10 cents of land. 10 cents of land is equal to rupees 75,000 into 10. 75,000 into 10 is equal to rupees. Just add one more zero here. So it will become 7,50,000. Then expense to build a compound wall. Expense to build a compound wall. Expense to build a compound wall is equal to rupees 50,000. Then expense to dig a well. Expense to dig a well is equal to rupees how much? 60,000. So children, what is the total cost price of 10 cents of land? Is equal to 7,50,000 plus 50,000 plus 60,000. So total cost price is equal to, add all these together, 7,50,000 plus 50,000 plus 60,000. How much? 6 plus 10, 16, then 8. So 8,60,000 rupees. So what is the actual cost of 10 cents of land? 8,60,000 rupees. Now he sold the plot at 90,000 rupees a cent. That means for 1 cent it is 90,000 rupees. We have to write selling price. Selling price of 1 cent of land is equal to rupees 90,000. Is equal to rupees 90,000. Selling price of 1 cent of land. Then selling price of 10 cents of land. Selling price of 10 cents of land is equal to 90,000 into 10. What is 90,000 into 10? Again add one extra zero here. So it will become 9 lakh. So rupees 9 lakh. Then check whether this is a gain or loss. Gain and profit are same. The gain is the another word for profit. So here, which is greater, children? Cost price is 8,60,000. Selling price is 9 lakh. So which is greater? Selling price is greater, right? So you can write, if selling price is greater than cost price, then this results in profit. If selling price is greater than cost price, this results in profit. If selling price is greater, profit is the result. The question is, was it a gain or loss for him? Obviously, the selling price is greater, so it is a gain or profit. And then second question, how much? How much means you have to find out the difference between selling price and cost price. So selling price minus cost price is equal to, how much is the selling price? 9 lakh. Minus, what was the cost price? 8,60,000. So here 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. So rupees 40,000 gain. Is this clear, children? So you can write profit is equal to selling price minus cost price is equal to 9 lakh minus 8 lakh 60,000 is equal to rupees 40,000. Understood? So profit is equal to rupees 40,000. Is this clear, children? Gain is the another word for profit. Okay. And these are the, which are the overhead expenses here? Expense to dig a well and expense to build a compound wall. These are overhead expenses that we should add to cost price. So that is the new cost price. New cost price we got as 8 lakh 60,000 and the selling price is rupees 9 lakh. So how to find out the difference between these two? 9 lakh minus 8 lakh 60,000 is equal to 40,000 rupees. Okay, so profit is equal to SP minus CP, that is selling price minus cost price, is equal to rupees 40,000. If SP is greater than CP, then this will be a profit. Is this clear, children? Whichever is the bigger number, from that you should subtract. Understood? What about the reverse? If selling price is lesser than cost price, what will be the result? Loss is the result. Is it clear? Children, take page number 136. The first question. An almirah bought for 5,000 rupees was sold for 5,600 rupees. What is the profit percent? Here we have to find out profit percent. What is the formula, children? Profit upon cost price into 100, right? So, the cost price of an almirah is 5,000 rupees. So, here you can write cost price of an almirah is equal to rupees 5,000 and then was sold for 5,600 rupees. That means selling price. Selling price is equal to rupees 5,600. What is the profit percent formula, children? Profit upon cost price into 100. But here profit is not given. So how to find out profit? If the selling price is greater than cost price, profit is the result. If the selling price is greater than the cost price, if the selling price is greater than the cost price, the result is profit. So here profit is equal to, what is selling price? 5,600 minus cost price is equal to 5,000 is equal to rupees 600. Here profit is equal to 600. This is SP minus CP, selling price minus cost price. Selling price minus cost price is equal to profit. Now how to find out profit percent? Profit percent is equal to profit upon cost price into 100. Profit upon cost price into 100. Children, what is percent? Per means that division line, cent means 100. Percent for every 100. Okay, so profit percent is equal to profit upon CP into 100. This is important, so you have to learn this formula. Okay, so is equal to, what is profit here? 600 divided by, what is CP? Cost price equal to 5,000 into this 100. Then cancel. How many times 5 goes in? 60, 12 times. So is equal to 12%. So profit percent is equal to 12%. Okay, so first write cost price, then selling price. If the selling price is greater, you will get profit. If the cost price is greater, you will get loss. Okay, then find out profit percent. Profit percent equal to profit by CP into 100. Is this clear, children? Now let's do second question. A TV bought for 12,000 rupees was sold for 10,200 rupees. What is the loss percent? Here which is greater, children? If cost price is greater, loss is the result. Here the cost price is 12,000 and selling price is 10,200 only. So obviously cost price is greater. If the cost price is greater, loss will be the result. So here we have to subtract from cost price. Whichever is the bigger number, you have to subtract from that. Okay, here cost price is greater, so cost price minus selling price. Okay. So second question here, cost price, that is short form of cost price, CP, is equal to 12,000 rupees, 12,000. Selling price is equal to 10,200. Then what is the loss percent? Here we have to find out loss. Loss is equal to bigger number minus smaller number, that is which is bigger? CP. CP minus SP is equal to 12,000 minus 10,200. Then here 10 minus 2 is equal to 8. This will become 1,800. Then loss percent, here which is greater? CP is greater than SP. And then loss percent is equal to loss by CP into 100 is equal to loss is equal to 1,800 divided by CP is equal to 12,000 into 100. Cancel the zeros. 12 1 is 12, then 60. How many times 12 goes in 60? 12 5s are 60. So is equal to 15%. So what is the loss percent here? Is equal to 15%. So children, here CP is greater, that is why we subtracted from CP. CP is greater than SP. This greater than, this crocodile mouth is for greater number. Okay. So loss is equal to CP minus SP is equal to 1,800. Then loss percent equal to loss by CP into 100. If it is profit percent, this will become profit by CP into 100. Only the difference is in profit percent, profit is there, in loss percent, loss is there. Here the CP is still the same and into 100 also same. Only this part is changing. Is this clear, children? Children, next topic is some other sums. Look at the first example. A trader bought an electric iron for 1,200 rupees. He wants 12% profit on selling it. At what price should he sell it? We have to find out the selling price. So here the iron is bought for 1,200 rupees means cost price is equal to 1,200 rupees. Then the profit wanted is 12% of this. So 12% of this means CP, 12% of 1,200. So how to remove this percentage sign? Percent means per 100, right? So 12% of 1200. So 12%. Per cent. That means per cent. Of denotes multiplication into 1200. Cancel these zeros. What is 12 into 12? 12 12s are 144. So 12% of 1200 is 144. Okay. So what is the selling price? Selling price is equal to this 12% profit plus this cost price. Then only you will get more amount than cost price, right? So 1200 plus 144 is equal to 1344. So selling price is equal to 1344. So cost price is equal to 1200. His profit is 144. Then his selling price is equal to cost price plus profit, that is 1200 plus 144 is equal to 1344. Don't forget to add this. Understood? Then only he will get more money than his cost price. Understood? There is another method also, we can compute directly. So here 12% of 1200, right? Instead of doing this and adding this, within single step we can do 12%. You can directly add 100 plus 12, 100%, right? So 100 plus 12 is equal to 112% of this cost price 1200 is equal to 112 by 100 of denote multiplication 1200. Then 112 into 12 is equal to how much you will get? 1344. This way also you can do. Just add the profit to 100. So 112% of cost price. Either do like this or this way. This is the easiest way. You can do directly like this, 112% of 1200. That percent is 12% plus 100. So 112% of 1200. Then to remove the percentage symbol, what we must do? Divided by 100. So 112 divided by 100 into 1200. So cancel these two zeros. 112 into 12 is equal to rupees 1344. Here children, profit is given, that is why we added 100 plus 12, 112. If it is loss, what we must do? You have to subtract. Understood? Children, take page number 137. Calculate the sale price of each in the table below. In the first column, investment is given. In the second column, profit or loss is given. So how to find out the sale price? Sale price means selling price. Here investment, we can consider this as cost price. Okay. So how to find out this? Here 15% profit is given. So in that easy way you can do 100 plus 15, 115. So 115%, to remove that percentage sign, divide by 100. So 115 divided by 100 into 1500. So in that first question you can write cost price. Cost price is equal to 1500 rupees. Then profit is 15%. Profit is equal to 15%. How to find out sale price? That is selling price. So SP is equal to, you have to add 100 to this 15. So 115 into this 1500 divided by 100. So 115% means 115 divided by 100 into cost price 1500. Okay, is equal to, cancel these zeros, and then 115 into 15, you find out this 115 into 15 is equal to how much? 1725. 1725 rupees. 1725 you will get. Okay, 1725 rupees, 1725 rupees. Okay, so just add 100 to this 15. So 115 divided by 100 into 1500. Okay, look at that second question. What is that second question? Investment is 2400 and loss is 20%. So how to find out? CP is equal to 2400, then loss, here profit, here loss is equal to 20%. So how to find out, children? Here we added, right, 100 plus 15. So here we have to subtract 100 minus 20 is equal to 80. So is equal to 80 divided by 100 into 2400 is equal to 80 into 24. What is 80 into 24? 1920 rupees. 1920 rupees. 4 8s are 32, 2 balance 3. 2 8s are 16 plus 3, 19. So 1920 is the answer. Is this clear, children? If it is profit, you have to add this 15 to 100. If it is loss, you have to subtract this 20 from 100. Okay, so 100 minus 20 is equal to 80. Is this clear, children? Children, in that page itself, one more tabular column is there. Compute the investment, that is, we have to find out the cost price. One column is for sales price, that is selling price, and another is for profit or loss. Let's do the first question. Sales price is equal to 4440, that is, selling price is equal to rupees 4440. 4440. Then profit is equal to 11%. Profit is equal to 11%. You know that in easy way, that is 100 plus 11 is equal to 111%, right? So 111% of cost price is equal to 4440. So SP is equal to 111% of cost price. That means 4440 is equal to 111% of cost price. Of denote multiplication. That means 4440 is equal to 111%. How to remove this percentage symbol? Divided by 100 of CP, of denote multiplication. CP we have to find out. The same step we can write like the CP into 111 by 100 is equal to 4440. Then we have to change this term to right side. Why? Because we need only CP. So CP, cost price, is equal to 4440. This is multiplication, right? Multiplication changed to division. When you change the sides divided by, this multiplication turned into division. Then 111 by 100 is equal to 4440. Then how to divide fraction, children? Take the reciprocal of this fraction and then multiply. So here put multiplication sign and then take the reciprocal of this. So 100 divided by 111. What is reciprocal? This 100 will come up and 111 will come down. So is equal to, how many times 111 goes in 444? 4 times. So is equal to 40 into 100. 40 into 100 is equal to rupees 4000. Okay, so the cost price CP is equal to rupees 4000. Okay. In the same way, you can do second question, but there is loss only. Look at the next question, children. Sales price is 8280 and loss is 8%. So second question, selling price is equal to rupees 8280. Then loss is equal to 8%. 8%. So in the previous question it was profit and we added 100 to it. Here we have to add or subtract. This is loss, so we have to subtract. So 100 minus 8. 100 minus 8 is equal to 92. Okay. So here 92% of cost price is equal to selling price, right? So 92% of means 92 by 100 into CP is equal to selling price 8280. 92 by 100 into CP is equal to 8280. So CP is equal to 8280. Then change this complete term to right side. So this is multiplication goes to division. 92 by 100 is equal to 8280. How to divide a fraction? Take the reciprocal and then multiply. Is equal to rupees 9000. Here children, loss is equal to 8%. Loss means we have to subtract. 100 minus 8 is equal to 92. Then 92% of cost price equal to selling price. So 92 divided by 100 into CP is equal to 8280. That is selling price. Now we have to take this term to right side. If multiplication goes right side, that will become division. If it is addition, subtraction. Okay. Here we need to find out only CP. That's why we should take this complete term to right side. So this multiplication goes division. Then 92 by 100 is equal to 8280 into 100 by 92. That means take the reciprocal and then multiply, is equal to rupees 9000. Is this clear children? In both the tabular columns, 2 more questions are left. That means total 4 questions are there. So do those 4 questions as homework. Okay. So children, this is the end of today's session. We will meet you in the next class. Until then, bye.